Hello, this is Tim from jlminiatures.com. I took and posted this video earlier, but the pictures didn't turn out quite as well as I was hoping for, so I took and readjusted my camera. I hope this looks a lot better to you. What you have here is a plastic Chaos Knight that I painted more in a Nurgle theme. It's got the green non-metallic metal with brass accents. This right here is one of the Lance versions that you can get. You can upgrade your miniature with. I took and did a variety of what different weapons. That way I can change them up when I need to when playing. That would be a lot easier that way. Have two of each one. So here's the first one. As you can tell, this one doesn't have a tail. It's got a chain with hooks and a skull attached. I took and didn't do too much conversion work to these. I just basically put them together to paint them. I thought they did a great job. I did use red as an accent color for the fur. It's kind of hard to see right there, but you know, it's a red, orange, yellow highlight, kind of more of a fiery look to it. I wanted something to kind of stand out. Same thing with the weapons. All the weapons on the Chaos Knights now are considered a magical weapon. So that's always nice when you're trying to hit undead things that you need magical weapons. So each one of these guys, they have one. This is the next one I wanted to show you. I'm going to show you the order kind of. This is another one with a Lance version. He has stretched skin with mouths and faces in it over his shield. It's kind of more of almost a wooden type shield. Then again, I used more of the red accents in the cape or whatever that's called down there. These are pretty much straightforward knights. I took and spent quite a bit of time on the skull. This is actually a shield or a face guard for the horse, the knight. Right there, you can see the bone look to it. I did that so it would just stand out a lot more. These horns look really like dark right now, but what there are is it's a dark gray with a glaze of black over them. So it's got a real nice dark look, but you can still see a highlight in there. So that's the next one there. The next one is the champion. I took and did him with a really cool looking sword. They have a nice variety of weapons, whether it be axes, maces, swords, lances, you name it. They've got quite a bit of selection, which is nice. I noticed with the newer plastic bits, sets that they're coming out with, you get fewer and fewer bits. So it's always nice, especially with me being a conversion guy. It's hard for me to leave one miniature alone and not convert it one way or the other. Right there you can see the other side. You can see that there's hooks into the tail. Just think that they did a really nice job. If you look at right up there in his eye spot on the horse, it's an 8-pointed star. So it's kind of nice. All the little details that they actually put in there makes it look so much nicer. Now for the musician. The musician, you can't really see his head, but what I did is I used the Marauder Horseman head, and he looks really good on there. Just a little bit hard to see. He had an open face to where you can actually see his mouth and his eyes and all that stuff, so it was nice to give him a horn, and everything else. Doesn't make sense to give a miniature a horn when you can't blow it with a full face mask, I think, so it's kind of weird that way. But he's got a braided tail with skulls holding the braiding. More 8-pointed stars. These can be painted up pretty much however you want to paint them. I just did it in a green theme. I really like the color green, so it's easy for me to paint. I really enjoy Nurgle, so that's just one of the other things. You can give it the mark of Nurgle if you decide to. This one here is a standard bear. He's pretty much standard straight up kind of guy. I didn't do a whole lot really different to him. He still has that non-metallic metal blade, just like I gave everybody else. Really nice really nice looking miniatures, easy to put together. These guys do take some work on ranking them up. These horses are bigger than the Empire horses, the war horses, so you can imagine that, I mean, they really take up the space. The whole unit I am selling the way they are. I can take and base them if you wish, that's totally up to you. Total price for all 5 is $225. That's totally complete. If you want to do the bases yourself, that's totally fine with me. $225 does include shipping anywhere in the US. If anybody is overseas, I will gladly split the cost with you just to get them over there to you. I do have quite a few more units up for sale, and if anybody wants anything in particular, I have plenty of time right now for painting more miniatures. I own my own hobby shop, so I've got plenty of miniatures I can get started right away. I'm really into just the fantasy. I do paint 40K. I don't have a problem with the 40K people, but it just doesn't do something for me. So if you guys want 40K painted, I paint it. I do a really good job. You will not be disappointed. Fantasy people, I love to convert. I love to make one-of-a-kinds. If you have any questions, please give me a call. Email me. My email address and my photo bucket, which these guys will be on, so you can actually see more up-close pictures, is on my profile here on YouTube. So thank you very much for looking. I appreciate it, and please leave a comment. Thank you.